A rhythmic thrumming punctuates the air passing through you, vibrating your lungs and your chest, making it hard to breathe. It's an electricity that makes the hair on your skin stand up in protest. Ahead you hear the sounds of chanting, accented by the moist wriggling of larvae. There are low rumbles too, stone on stone. The sense of imminence is everywhere. Something is coming, and it has to be stopped. Okay, well, certainly try. So, because Mary Louise wasn't going to be the queen, does that mean that what's her name is going to be the new queen instead? Possible. Okay, well, let's move. There she is there. Jessica appears to be in the throes of a violent trance or mild seizure, a manic state brought on by terrible energies she's attempting to conduct. Soda Pop, stop! The Queen approaches. The vessel, the summoning. We cannot be disturbed. There is no vessel, and there will be no Queen. Jessica's eyes roll back in her head. Whatever magic she's channeling is fast approaching a crescendo. Lynn speaks in her place. You may have taken Mary Louise, our chosen, but another Telestrian will take her place. I give myself willingly. I will be a host to our queen, and the mother of a new world. You the mother of a dead world. Harlequin still sports a wry smile. On the plus side, a billion creepy crawly children makes for one hell of a Mother's Day. No, I will become a perfect being. Through me and through my sacrifice, a new age will begin. When Jessica speaks next, her eyes have a disturbing sharpness. Her words are echoed by Lynn in a manner that suggests a connection beyond their shared zealotry. The hive has no thought beyond hunger, no goal beyond reproduction. We are one. Then you'll die as one. Jessica's body then suddenly spasms, arching her back and nearly lifting her off her feet. She lets loose a scream, falling somewhere between elation and agony. The Queen is near! Okay, then she runs off. Okay. Right. Okay. Lots of killing has to be done, I guess. Insect pillar. That sounds like something that we need to kill, alright. Let's start with this one, though. Oh, it's okay. What? How the hell did we kill the insect pillar then? Let's go for you. Let's bring you up. Shoot at her. Nice. Beautiful. And then bring you up. So how do we kill the insect pillars then? 40 HP. No, immune. Okay. Maybe you have to kill her or something to be able to kill the pillars. Or maybe the pillars don't come into it until the queen arrives or something. She's drawing power from that thing. Okay. Got another bug coming in. Right. So she's regenning. We can't touch you. Okay, so I think we continue to try and kill her. Oh god, that's not a good start. That's not much better either. Oh man, these misses are frustrating. Let's bring you over here. And shoot her. Okay, 16 damage. Let's bring you over here. And try and hit her as well. Okay, she recovered 20 HP. Right, I still think we keep going on her. Nice, 30. Missed what could have been the critical one. That one is annoying. You have to watch out for it. 16 damage. Okay, she's not gonna die. Or this thing is wrong. That could be it as well. Well, she's 100 HP left. That's what it is. Well, let's shoot her. 88 HP. I was looking down at the wound thing. Yeah, these misses are not good. Just keep focusing her down. Okay, 14 HP off. She recovers 20, I think, yeah. It won't be enough for her though. Oh, it's got multi-attack now. Got another one coming. Yeah, I can see why you might want to take the bugs out. But she has... how many HP left now? That's 15 damage. Another 8. She's got it maybe about 50 health left. Okay, 16. She's very close to dead. You have ruined everything. Okay. So we stopped whatever was going on. We still have to take out these bugs. I want her to use this, because that one is going to be annoying. Okay, you missed, it's good. Wait, what's there that they're hitting? Is that her? Is she there somewhere and we didn't realize? It's possible, isn't it? Okay, well, soda pop. Use that on yourself. And you come attack this one. Yeah, I think she might still be back there somewhere. It's interesting. Hit you. Switch or watch this way. Okay, not great shooting there. Okay, let's try something else. Okay, there's that dude. Right, so let's start with you. Soda Pop is gonna come and try and finish that. Switch. Move there. Shoot. Good. Switch back. And attack you. Shoot at this guy. Yeah, everything that's around 50% just misses. That's my conclusion. So then it hits just to show me I'm wrong. Right. Well, let's continue smacking you. Okay, then you switch and attack this guy. Okay, then Overwatch. Okay, that was a good hit. Reload, and then you move up. Okay, good. You move up as well. So the idea is let that one regen, then come after us, because this is the guy we want to kill now. Yeah. You can come and do that. Don't like it, but you can do it. Let's reload. It's gonna make it harder to kill this guy though. Okay, still kill him. There we go. Okay, we're gonna reload that. Switch. Come here. And then watch there. Wait, can we kill that now? No, it's still new. Okay. You watch this way. And you move back a bit. Watch this way. Okay, it went back to its body. Reload that. Move up. Switch back. Okay. Watch there. Watch there. You move out. Watch that way. Here, and you watch this way too. Ow. Okay, it didn't bother coming to us. We'll come to you then. Don't worry, buddy. Okay. Come on over. 90% chance to hit. And we actually did hit. Wow. Okay. Can't do anything with you. I want you guys just to go see if you can see where she went. Not sure where the hell she went at all. I think she maybe just ran into that room. Left us with this crap. Okay, well, let's end that turn. Now, time for you to die, buddy. start. Okay. Hopefully I'll have a kill now, because basically have 2 shots to do so. Missed the first one. And we got to the second one. So why not? Right, so that's that done. Maybe she went this way? No, this just looks like somewhere something burst out of. Okay. Still gonna be immune, isn't it? No, we missed, so we don't know, but pretty sure it's still gonna be immune. Yep. And can't do anything to her. Eliminate the rest of the insect forms, and there we go. Okay, done. The once beautiful Jess Watts is a hollow shell of her former self. Her skin is pale, her lips are ashen, and her eyes are sunken into her skull. It is more than her body's reaction to the physical damage she sustained, or the strain of channeling magical power from another plane of existence. There is something missing from her now. It's gone. My link to the Queen. She has abandoned me, expelled me. Unworthy. Okay. Whatever pain you're feeling is far less than what you deserve. She hugs herself, begins shaking uncontrollably. Little cries of anguish and despair escape her chest. I know. I will go to hell for this. If I still have a soul at all, I betrayed humanity. I don't believe you. I think you're just bullshitting us now. Her tear-streaked face freezes with a sudden realization. God, the other nests. They're in every major city. What have we done? And Sam. I'm so sorry, Sam. Oh, hi there. Oh, God. Jessica looks at you, pleading. Please, Soda Pop, don't let them eat me. Oh, they'll eat you, but Sam is going to get justice first. Death would be too quick a punishment. You're going to pay for what you've done. Yeah, we'll take her with us. She lowers her head in shame. I understand. Okay, we get 5 karma. Still have to kill these things though, right? Or not. Okay, or not. Out of the shadows, you emerge from the Universal Brotherhood chapter house, momentarily blinded by the bright lights of the Lone Star perimeter surrounding the exit. Despite the clean night air, the stench of ichor and decay cling to you, a smell that may never fully go away. You drop your Aegis-filled shotgun and is quickly spirited away by one of Celestian's minions. Weapons are slowly lowered as you step out into the street, the order coming from Detective McCluskey himself. You can see James Celestian just nearby, pulling his strings. It's over. Jessica Watts has been dealt with, and Sam has his justice. The dead man's deed is done. All you need now is to make a phone call, and it ends. Does that mean that's the end of the game? I'm going to go talk to James Celestian here. And after we broke up the ritual, Soda Pop chased Jessica into a small chamber where she was cornered by a couple of buggers. Guess they weren't impressed with her performance. They were about to eat her. And Soda Pop says something like, I won't let them eat you, Jessica. You're coming with me. You're going to pay for what you've done. It was very dramatic. Then we splattered the bugs and handed her over to the UCAS FBI. They're going to want to have a long talk with her about the Universal Brotherhood. So this nest is cleaned out, and your cousin Lynn is being transported to a mental hospital for observation. James assesses you with newfound respect. Very clean. I believe our test of Project Aegis was a success, Soda Pop. Herr Brockhaus is having it weaponized now for distribution to knight-errant forces. The authorities are going to have a great many questions about this incident. Now need to provide details. The Universal Brotherhood has a great many chapter houses, and they must be dealt with immediately. What will happen next? This is for others to determine. People other than you. Still, you have turned in a yeoman's effort, and regardless of your obvious flaws, you are deserving of a reward. What would you like of me? Yeah. This one, definitely. Not much, just McCluskey's badge. Session's ice breaks for a moment. You short-circuit an invasion of extra-dimensional insects, and for your reward, you wish to have an insignificant police detective dismissed from his position. It's a no-brainer, right? He smiles an icy smile. Indeed. I won't waste brain cells even contemplating your reasons for requesting it. Very well, Detective McCluskey is now Citizen McCluskey. The man grates on my nerves anyway, and since this action requires little more than a nod to the proper peon, you may ask another boon of me. I am feeling generous today. I want to get paid, real money. He smiles an icy smile again. I would expect no less from you. Mr. Quoth, please place a suitable bonus on our friend's credit stick. A bonus of such size that additional negotiations are unnecessary. I have no interest in furthering our relationship. Okay, wow, 100 grand. He takes your credit stick and slots it into his PDA. Looks like you two are best buddies now. Okay. Now we've got a lot of people to talk to here. Let's start with Coyote. Guess that's it, huh? You captured Sam's killer and now he'll get his justice. I guess so. Tough week, huh? Gangers, hellhounds, amok mental patients, serial killers, ghouls, corporate deckers, extra-dimensional bugs, and an army of corporate security. Yeah, I could use a nap. I bet. Coyote grins. First time. Well, I'm gonna go grab Paco, head back to the Union, maybe watch a trade or something. I could use a long shower too. After that, back to destroying the BTL trade. Nah, like I said, that's over. I'm gonna take care of Gino, get him back to health, but no more storming BTL labs. Good to hear. The last place was run by the Yakuza, and they're not going to forget you. Her jaw sets, her eyes harden, and she's Coyote again. Let them come. If the Yakuza wants me, they're gonna find me. Nothing I can do about that. Some people choose to live in fear, but not me. Not today. Today, I run the shadows. Get paid, get dirty. See you around, Soda Pop. You're quite a lady. I can honestly say I've never met a troll quite like you. Okay, and let's go talk to Harlequin next. I'm saving him till last. The painted elf is watching the scene unfolding around the Universal Brotherhood with a grimace. Well, kid, it's been fun, but I've seen everything I care to see today. Gonna get out of here. Where's Herr Brackhurst? I thought he'd be here too. He flew back to Berlin. All sorts of things brewing there. He was very impressed with you, though. It could probably turn into work someday, but I'd forget about him if I were you. They've made a deal with the Dragon Kid. They're playing a different game entirely. Okay, seriously, who are you? A friend. Until I need you for something, then I'm a bastard. See you around, Harlequin. Wait, let's ask this. Yeah, is there a problem? He gestures at the crowd as he speaks. Look around. Note the members of the press being shuffled away by Universal Brotherhood spokespeople to get a private briefing. The Brotherhood is connected. A damage control team is probably on the way right now. Think they can control the press? One way or another, they will. If they can't be manipulated, coerced or bribed, they'll probably disappear quietly. There's more, though. He nods his head towards James Celestian. Note the expression on the UCAS FBI agent speaking to Celestian. Dismissive, isn't it? That's because there's no love lost between the UCAS and Tir Tangier. They're not going to trust what he's telling them. And frankly, I have no idea what he's telling them. James plays his own game, always has. Do you trust him? No, just like I don't trust you. Don't take it personally, kid. You shouldn't trust me either. I've been manipulating runners like you for years. I'm manipulating you right now. You just don't know my game yet. Let's continue to dance. I've one more to show you. He points at someone in the crowd and smiles. The man sees him pointing and smiles back. That guy there, he's with Ares Macro Technology, enormous megacorp, ridiculously powerful. They've been sniffing around Project Aegis for quite a while now. Clearly they have an agenda that's just starting to unfold. Give the Ares man the finger. The man smiles and returns the gesture. Government, media, business, all working to ensure the truth stays hidden. Not from me. No, not from you. You're a runner. That's the idea. But it's not the giant machination it appears to be. In a way, it's worse. It's a series of conspiracies, conflicting agendas and petty jealousies, all building upon, feeding upon, and excreting into an unending web of dreck that people wade through every day and call it life. If there was one Dark Lord controlling everything, and we could drive a magic sword through his heart to free the world, that would be grand. Such clarity, such focus. Alas. So, what's the lesson in all this? That I did it all for nothing? He laughs. Just the opposite, schmuck. The lesson is this. The game is rigged. The cards are stacked. The dice are loaded. It's the same as it always was. Every cycle. People in power exert power. Little people cower in their homes. Think what they're told to think. And buy whatever product will help them forget how horrible their lives are for another day. And that's why we don't play their fragging game. We don't swallow their dreck sandwich and politely ask for another. It's why we run the shadows. That's where real life is, kiddo. Reality living in the places no one wants you to see. See you around, Harlequin. That was a nice chat. We're coming to you, just not yet. Okay. We've got Jake. Let's go Jake, then Dresden, then you, I think. Yeah. Okay, Jake, buddy. Jake shakes his head, smirking as you approach. When you finally get close, he breaks out laughing. I heard the Universal Brotherhood were getting shot up on the police scanner. Knew it had to be you. Did you get her? Oh, I got her. Figured you would. He scratches his mop of red hair. I guess that concludes the story of Soda Pop and Dead Man Switch, huh? You know, I've been thinking maybe you should stay in Seattle a while. There's plenty of ways folks like us can get into trouble here. You only skim the surface. I heard Mitsuhama looking for a team and they specifically want a woman. No idea what that's about. And I just got word that something's going on at Crater Lake. The Tyr's got it on total lockdown. No fly zone, the whole thing. There could be something in it for us if we poke around. There's always the Orc underground. Haven't seen that yet, have you? I got plenty of friends here, and who are good for a job. Something's bound to come up. What'd you say? I'm in. Talk to you later. Yeah, let's do that. Good. We can hash it out over dinner. If you want to find me, I'm at McCracken's later. Got a taste for some seafood. Take it easy, chummer. Okay, then let's go talk to Dresden. So that's kind of saying to me that maybe the game is going to continue, which is good. Little Corner is surprised to see you, but he can't hide his delight. Hey, Soda Pop. I was wondering if I was going to see you again. I guess you shouldn't be surprised to find you here. Wherever there's mayhem, that's where you'll find me. I guess so. He pops his eyebrows, eager. You know, it's all over the Trivet, right? They found the Emerald City Ripper dead at some asylum out in Snohomish, of all places. Turns out he'd been masquerading as the head administrator or something. They found him dead from some sort of vigilante attack. He leans in, whispering conspiratorially. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? A vigilante attack, huh? Wow. I know, it's fascinating, isn't it? Well, no one can say he didn't have it coming. Am I right? He frowns at himself. That was a double negative. So, the big question. What about the dead man's switch? Now that the Ripper's dead, are you going to collect? Damn right I'm going to collect. Excellent. I'm sure you deserve it. How do you collect? I was told I need a secure line to call the number Sam gave me. Can't use my comlink. He brightens. Lone Star's emergency response team set up a secure phone line right here to coordinate their efforts. I can authorize you to use it. Thanks, Resident. Don't mention it. Take care, Soda Pop. Okay. So, let's go talk to you next. McCluskey, the fool. McCluskey's alternating between trying to look important and trying to avoid actual work. What are you looking at, Tube? We're not going to hit you. So those two are out. Basically, those three are out. Hey, McCluskey, I just spoke to Mr. Celestian. He said you got your lieutenant's badge. McCluskey beams and his brow furrows. I did? I didn't hear about it. Yep, he said to go down to the station house right away. They're throwing a surprise party for you. Oh, Drek, I shouldn't have said anything. He smirks. Ha! I'll surprise them then. He's actually running. That's great. Right, that's everyone, so let's go use this phone. The phone before you has a simple numerical keypad. You can use it to call Sam's law firm and catch in on the dead man switch. Okay, let's do it. You tap in the phone number Sam's lawyer gave you days ago. The phone rings 7 times before someone finally answers. The image of the lawyer on the other end of the vid phone is noticeably different from the one you saw a few days ago. The noise in the background sounds like it's coming from a bar. Yeah? He squints at the phone and recognition slowly appears on his face. Oh, hey, it's you. Soda Pop, right? So, you got Sam's killer, huh? Yeah, I got Sam's killer. That's great. Hang on. Let me slot Sam's video for you. He fumbles for a moment and the camera jerks crazily, then it goes to static and is replaced by Sam. Good old Sam. I'm guessing he doesn't have any money. Sam still looks like Drek, same clothes, same background, probably shot at the same time as the first video. Hey buddy, looking good, he giggles. If you're calling this number, that means the job is done, right? He closes his eyes, shakes his head. Congratulations, amigo. I knew you'd do it. You were always a dependable one, more than me anyway. He looks back at you, trying to speak soberly. I just want to say thank you for whatever you did. It means a lot. Not even knowing what you did, it still means a lot. 'Cause I know you did something. You know what I mean? I know you made it right, somehow. He pauses, tilts his head back. His breath hitches in his chest. You're the only one. The only one who ever whoever tried to help me, ever. Except my sister. She tried more than once. She tried. I never let her though, never. Let her in. I regret that. a lot. Did I ever tell you about her, buddy? We're twins. We're twins, I guess. You still a twin after one of you dies? I don't know. Doesn't matter, I guess. He sighs heavily. God, listen. Do me a favor, will you? If you talk to her, her name is Jessica. Tell her I'm sorry, okay? For everything. She'll know what for. She's Catholic, so she'll forgive me. I need her to forgive me. Just tell her I love her. He straightens himself, shakes it off, then the grin is back. Anyway, you need to get paid, which would be great, except for one thing. I got nothing. Never did. You know how it is, right? Sorry, but hey, thanks again for giving it a crap. Giving a crap. Seriously, I appreciate it. Tell you what, if you feel sore about it, look into my family background a bit. There's gotta be people with money in there somewhere. Maybe one of them can throw you a few bucks. Take care, amigo. See you in hell. He reaches forward and shuts off the camera. The vid screen goes to static and the call ends. There's a moment of silence and then you feel a tug on your arm, on your jacket. It's Dresden. So, what did he say? Thank you. He just said thank you. Okay. Let's see. The Emerald City Ripper killings are sensationalized for several weeks. Lurid reports focus on the killer masquerading as the administrator of Mercy Mental Hospital. Soon after, pop singer Maria Mercurial is cast as the lead in Dr. Ripper, a tribute thriller about a reporter who goes undercover as a mental patient to uncover a serial killer. Seattle Newsnet reports a shootout at a chapter house at the Universal Brotherhood. Witnesses claimed that a gang of religious fanatics stormed the building for unknown reasons but committed suicide before they could be captured. All mention of insect spirits, James Celestian III, or Shadowrunners are kept out of the news. 1 year later, the city of Chicago declares a quarantine area between Lake Michigan and the Des Plaines River. Officially, the Chicago Containment Zone is established to fight an outbreak of an infection virus, but an infestation of insect spirits is suspected by those who know. A mature form of Project Aegis called FABS 3 is eventually deployed to remove the bug threat from Chicago. The Watts family name has since been lost to the shadows. Okay, and there we go. That's it. I really enjoyed that game. And I wish it was longer. That's my only complaint. I really wish it was longer. Because there's so much more I wanted to do in the game. I felt like I was just getting the hang of it. But, yeah. I thought, yeah, I can build my character a bit more. See what other, after we've done the story mission, see what other kind of missions we can do and that kind of thing. And really run the shadows rather than just kind of follow the story stuff. But yeah, it was overall an excellent game. I'd recommend anyone who wants to play it. And huge thank you to Soda Bread who gifted me the game as well. That was really nice thing to do. And I'm so glad that I took you up on the offer because it was such an amazing game, and I'm looking forward to. I'm going to play more of these now, more Shadowrun games. As I said before, I've read some of the books. Well, I've read actually a lot of Shadowrun books, not all of them, because there's tons of them. But I've read enough of them to kind of have a bit of idea of the world and the stories and stuff. So yeah, I definitely want to play more Shadowrun, and that's going to be coming up on the channel at some stage. And something that I will do is, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to tag this on to the last video and then basically split them into two so that this isn't like a short video and that's a really long video. So that's probably the way I'm going to split them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you've enjoyed this series. As I said, I had immense fun. And if you did, maybe you consider, subscribing or checking out some of my other series or anything like that. That'd be amazing if you did. But thank you for tuning in, and see you in the future. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button there on the right, or checking out some other videos here on the left, or perhaps you might even share with some friends.